Yes, you want to talk about that?
You heard about it?
Yeah.
Is that true?
Supposedly, yeah. He put himself into a hospital or some shit because he's going through
We're
depression.
talking about
now.
Joe Gatto right now.
Damn, bro.
He sexually assaulted 2 women.
Allegedly. Joe Gatto from the Impractical Jokers. He...
Can we pull this up before we go, while we go? While you doing
Yeah,
it?
I mean, that's his job.
We are bringing it up. What do you mean? We're talking about it right now.
You could look it up. Joe Gatto from the Impractical Jokers. He... How do you say that? He put himself in
He
They call it SA.
He's
SA.
assaulted. Yeah.
SA.
And he essayed a woman. Yes.
So he's an essay?
Yes.
Yeah, so it says right there.
He canceled his tour
facility.
and enters an inpatient facility.
For what? For what? For that? Like you could do that to somebody and then say, "Yo, let me admit myself into something."
Yeah, I don't know. I think he did this right before everything came out because he knew it was gonna come out.
You know why? It all makes sense why he's not in Impractical Jokers anymore.
Because they knew you saying?
Yes, this happened way back then.
Yeah, probably.
You know why? Because look, this was the thing when Impractical Jokers was happening, and I'm a big fan of Impractical Jokers. I watched every season. So when he got out, I was like, "What the fuck? What's going on here?" And it was weird to me because that's their pact.
Yeah.
Like, why are you guys not looking at me when I'm talking to you?
Because I'm trying to read the article.
Because they made a pact, right? Saying we're gonna do this for life because we're 4 best friends, and whenever, yeah,
we're gonna do this for life.
Yes, and they said that the day that the show ends is when one of them say no to a punishment. You get what I mean? That's the day that the show is over. That's the rule of the show. That's the whole premises of the show. If one of them get that punishment and one of them say no, I don't want to do that punishment, then the show's over. The show needs to be over. Because I mean, there's no point of the show anymore. So like when I saw that he wanted to leave, I'm like, there's no way. Why would he want to leave after like 6 seasons? Like that makes no fucking sense.
It was 6 seasons?
Well, he left, I think, the 6th or 7th season. Already.
Really? No,
Yeah.
I think he left later.
What season are they on now? They're on season 9 or
I
something.
don't even know.
Yeah. You didn't know that he left?
No, I know he left a while ago, but like I don't know how many seasons there's been.
He left later on throughout the show. We know that for sure. But like when he left, I was like, this makes no sense. And then like there was a thing that supposedly him and his wife were going through something, and that's why he did it.
Yeah, they
Right?
divorced.
They were going through a separation.
Yeah.
So now like it's all adding up. It was because of this. His wife probably is like, what the fuck? You cheated on me with this woman.
Yeah,
You know
but that's
what
why I
I
was trying to get to the click. Just like I read what's going on because I don't.
What do you mean?
Like, are you 100% sure he cheated on her?
Yes, bro. He
Wait.
slept with her.
Wait, who?
With that woman.
The one that he sexually essay?
Yes. She came out. She showed pictures. She showed DMs and everything.
That's what the fame does to you, bro.
Yeah, but didn't this happen years ago though?
Yes.
Oh wait, from 2000. Oh,
No,
that
that's-
was a show. That was
It
a
happened
show.
like
Okay, on March 20th, a woman posted multiple TikTok videos alleging that Gatto SA her when she was 19. The videos have since been deleted. On March 23rd, people reported that another woman had come forward to allege that she was SH
harassed.
by Gatto while working for him during his Impractical Joker days, and the harassment began as soon as she turned 18.
That's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy.
Bruh.
Wow.
He does look crazy when you look at him in a picture because the eyes are like
Yeah.
all the time, you know what I mean? But I don't know, man. Get that shit.
You don't believe the women. Just say it. It's all right.
No, I never said that. I believe it. Look at Joe.
I mean, yeah.
What the fuck?
Nah, but my thing was like, I believe it even more now because of everything that happened with Impractical Jokers and with him and his wife. And like I was watching
So you're saying he didn't leave? They knew of it?
they knew of it
kicked him
and they
out?
left him because they just kept going through the show without him and they never even mentioned it. And they went through a whole year. Sal, all of them, they had like their podcasts and they were talking, they were saying nothing about it. They kept going on it like nothing happened.
But this is alleged, right? This is what we think could have been.
This is what I was seeing when I was watching the show because to me it was so weird. They were so close to each other. And one day Joe Gatto just decides to leave. And then the 3 other guys, they just decided to cue Sal and what the fuck is his name?
Murr.
And Murr. They were just
I'm the biggest fan.
They were just doing the whole show,
Uh-huh.
and they didn't even mention it. They just kept going like nothing happened, like normal. You got what I mean? So I was like, What the fuck? Like mention, like put it out there at least.
But I think he did say that he wanted to focus on like his stand up
Of
and all that shit.
course, he's gonna say that after like
And
he has
he
to say
did
something.
though. He started doing more stand ups and all that.
Of course.
bullshit.
And then like the other day, it's crazy because 2 weeks ago he came out on the Tiger Belly, and I watched his interviews because
He was in Tiger Belly?
yeah, and
Joe?
he was and Bobby Lee asked him, he was like, "So why are you not doing Impractical Jokers anymore?" He's like, "No, it's not for me anymore." And he's like, why? Like, what's going on? And he's like, no, just want to do my own thing. I decided to do my own thing, but the guys, they're still doing great things. They're still doing the show. Bobby's like, you left? What's going on? So yeah, but like he was kind of like avoiding the question.
Is he still friends with them though?
He says in the interview, he said they're still very close friends. They're still their best friends. So
is it more fucked up if that is true and they all try to like sweep that shit under the rug?
I think, yeah. But then also I kind of understand them in a way because you wouldn't want to put that out there on your best friend.
But is he your best friend now, knowing that he did that?
Like I
shit
would
to
probably
somebody?
distance myself.
That's like
from
me
you a little
finding
bit.
out one of my best friends is like going out with a Down syndrome girl.
Yep.
See what I'm saying? That's not
My
cool.
thing is this, right? Let's say this
Why
happened.
you doing that, dog?
Let's say you were Joe
Stop
Gatto.
doing that, Pete. What? Out of context, that sounds crazy.
Let's say you
earlier,
did this. Yeah.
he said he wants to go out with a. What do we say?
Sure. Let's say you did this, right? Let's say you saved somebody.
Whoa. How are we turning this into a positive? Please.
All right.
Go.
Let's say you did.
Yeah,
I'm
go
just
on.
saying. Let's say.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
Fine. Let's imagine there's another guy on the podcast, and
Imaginary guy.
yeah, and he's the one that's essayed a woman, and he's been part of the group from us for forever.
Yeah.
And if he did it, I'm not gonna go and tell the whole world on the podcast saying, "Oh yeah, he did it." But I am gonna maybe kind of distance myself from him a little bit. Like I'm not like it's kind of fucked up. But I'm not gonna go and put his whole business out there,
So.
right?
Yeah. So something. I don't know
I
if you
would
guys
kind
are
of
familiar
need
with
to.
them.
I would kind of need to hear it. Like
What?
if that person is like close to me and everything, I need to see. I'm like, yo, did you? If I get a yes, all right, well,
You know what we got to do.
No, but it also depends how close.
turn around.
Like I've
Pick
known
up
you
the
for
soap.
like if I've known you for such a long time, then I'm gonna give you the some respect. Like
It depends on what he did.
On how bad it is.
no,
Yeah.
I mean if he straight up R-worded a woman,
If it's
you're not my friend
consensual,
anymore.
if it's consensual and all that shit, I gotta find out if it's consensual. If you already this fucking, I'm like, hit the fucking door before I
yeah,
fuck
get the
you
fuck
up.
out of here. Yeah, if you R-worded a woman, yeah.
So I don't know if you know this group. They're called the Try Guys.
Mm-hmm.
Are you familiar with them?
I saw is there on YouTube?
Yeah, they're on YouTube. I don't know if they still do a thing. Back in the day, my wife was a big fan of watching their shit. It was 4 guys, similar to like Impractical Jokers, but not that they do embarrassing things. They try things.
Mhm.
So they'll try like machines that give you the feeling of like delivering babies,
We should get that.
trying foods,
Yeah.
like just like all these things. They would try shit. Their whole thing
Yeah.
was try things. And I think at some point, one of them got into a sticky situation like this guy, Joe, allegedly. And they all came out with a video. They're like, hey, we're going to have to distance ourselves after review because he was doing that to the workers that were working for them. And like, he came on to women or something. I forgot which one specifically. But they basically removed that guy from anything.
Yeah.
And they continued the show without him. But I felt like that was an appropriate way of going out. So I'm saying if the Impractical Jokers decided to not do that and just be like, yo, we're just gonna
They
kick it
probably
out.
didn't know.
Act like you're gonna do your own thing. We'll get an NDA maybe for these people and like
That's actually a good point. So
we'll act
maybe I would change my
those
stance
are
on that.
scumbags if they did it like that.
Yeah.
If that were the case,
yeah.
allegedly.
That's true. And now,
Actually,
what about?
I changed my stance. He makes a good point.
What's the guy on the European guy?
Which one?
The duo?
Duo. Europeans?
Yeah.
European duo? The British
yeah.
Bulldogs?
No, the guys they used to watch videos all the time, and uno era como like a gordito, and he plays soccer good.
I don't know. Who are these guys?
What's
If you R-worded a woman and you were my best friend, we're not best friends anymore.
Yeah, that's
you
crazy.
come out in Mr. Beast episodes too a bunch of times. They used to come out in Mr. Beast episodes too.
I don't know what you're talking
You're
about.
still trying to figure.
Just
You're
let
still
it
trying
go.
to waste time in this episode.
Let it go.
Yeah, word.
Talking about Mr. Beast, he's trying to
Whoa.
end child labor
Why?
Good. Thank you.
because too much chocolate.
What do you mean too much chocolate?
Because he's saying that the little kids in Africa be making the chocolate for them. So he's like, he just found out. So he did a research. And he's like, yo, I want to stop that shit.